do a drive around and check on the cows. Our ranger that has been a loyal vehicle for over 20 years has a flat spot on one of the lobes in the cam, and so that needs to be fixed. So Jack brings his truck out to check on the cows. Woo! Bright sun this morning. This is our front pasture. This goes along the highway. Looks like the cows are out here on the other side over there, which is such a nice pasture. It's got a stream that runs right through the middle. When we get heavy rains, this is actually flooded before, but mostly it'll stay in the creek bed when we get really high rains. Down. There's the creek bed. Oop. There the girls are. Nice cows. See, the highway is just up there. I'll get out here in a minute. Yeah, they look very... What are they looking at over there, I wonder? Let's see.
See that cow straight ahead here?
Yeah?
See how the signs?
Oh, yeah.
It's a cow.
Yep. Nice girls. Good looking cows. They got pretty short. No, hi baby. Pretty mama. Yeah, no flies. It's really strange. There's hardly any flies on any of them this year. There were some at the beginning of summer, but not now. Hi girls. Hi babies. No pink eye, all nice and fat. See, the highway runs along there. It's all frontage road here. Yeah, it looks like he's thinking about it. There's my one little white face. Hi girls. Hi babies. So pretty. Pretty girls. There's the bull. Hi, buddy. She's hanging out with him. What are you guys doing, huh? Hi, bud. He's a nice bull. He's not too big. He's very nice disposition. They're coming over. Hi. We don't have anything for you. They're all thinking you've got some pellets or something. Yes. There's our one red cow. Hi, girl. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You look like a Jersey. You're okay. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, no flies. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, they are. Got a gate panel or cattle panel down there at the end where the creek goes through, so the water can go through it, but it still. This used to flood all the time and knock the fence out, so we moved the fence this way, and now most of the water is going the other side of it. Boy, that's really grown up, hasn't it? Oh man, those trees are getting big in there. We'll drive out the other side too, at the other part of the property. This is creek bed, runs along here. Oh, there's a dead sycamore right there. That'll probably come down in one of these floods. Like this one did. There. There's the old barn. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost a piece of roofing up there. Very old barn. It's about ready to collapse. The old hay barn. Oh yeah, that's looking bad. So here's where everything is. See the little Missouri barn over there. Storage field. Another creek bed. This crosses the pasture here. Boy, that's a deep one, isn't it? We need our ranger back. And this is the first long pasture. There's a creek bed that runs all along there. And that is the hill. The highway goes down past here. It's going to be too bumpy or not. Well, we'll see. That's a pretty steep hill going up to the highway up there. We have had cattle go up to it. Jack did put a fence along the bottom of that hill, though, to deter them from going up there. In the woods. The one that was along the pasture kind of was not, it was compromised in several places. But here, this fence right there, the fence right over here, that is not a property line. That's just to keep them from going up in the woods. Over there, we call that the triangle pasture. And there's a springs over there that run year-round that they water from. Here's a creek bed. The same creek runs through the length of the property. And this one we call the chicken house pasture because it's got an old chicken house down here. Year-round spring back in there. Probably can't see it from here, but they can go in there and water year-round. There's the old chicken house. Trees falling on. End of these pastures. We did own the 80 acres. If you go up that hill, we own the 80 acres up there, but we sold it. Here's the turnip We own all the way up to the top there and just past inside there at the top. And all the way down is all ours on the hillside here. All those woods. this fence in just to keep the cattle from going up the hill, getting up in the woods. But the property line is way up there in the woods. Kids waiting for their breakfast. And back in the yard. There's our poor ranger. Okay. So, I guess while we're out here, we'll go feed ponies and take care of the chickens. I gotta keep watching the ground. I don't want to step on any snakes. Well, looks like nothing got in and ate the food. We didn't catch anything. Good, that's good. Okay. Let's take care of these kids. And get their food. Good morning, girls. Let's get you guys some more food in your feeder. This is what's left of the chick starter, which once we're done with this, we won't need that anymore. Hi, babies. And then this is egg crumbles. It's their adult food. Hi, babies. You're pretty. Just mix it together. And then here's their scratch, they call it. Corn and millet and all kinds of little grains in there. And I filled both of their waters up. Okay. There's that one. And then here's the scratch. I'll close this door. Slosh that out. And they got a big full one in there too, and this is half full, so that'll be plenty for today. Okay. Come on out, girls. Come on out. There you go. Good morning. Yeah. Nice. Happy birds, pretty birds. Yep. I was thinking about, since their nest boxes are right here, I was thinking on cutting this and putting a hinged door on it, but that would let in, that'd be one more place to worry about things getting in, I guess, or draft in the winter, so probably not a very good idea. Let's open this other one over here. I need to take that pigeon guard off of there and just put the mesh wire like this. That way I can leave this open all the time. As it is, I won't, because coons can go down and go in it. We had that happen before. Okay, let's go feed ponies and donkeys. Well, I forgot my little hair tie, so I just had to use the the band on my camera headband to put my hair up off my neck. Okay. Check your cheek. Yes. I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, we need to get some supplement or something for you. I know you're old, but I mean, and you're not skinny. See, you've got plenty of fat. I just don't like how your backbone's not filled in on either side. Not much. Maybe it's this old pony look, huh? Maybe it's this old pony. Yep. Alright, you guys. Let me see your face, Peanut. Hang on a minute. Let me see. You're scratching your neck, too. Yes, all that came off. Alright, kids. Watch out, Cora. Watch your butt. Guess we'll go this way. Normally with any kind of livestock, always open your gates inward. That way if they're crowding the gate, you can push them away. If you open it this way, they can overpower you. Well, not mine, but other livestock can push through this way easier than they can if you're going in that way. So that's why I always open the gates inward. Almost always. All right. Well, everyone have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening wherever you are watching from. And we will see everyone in the next video. God bless.